So today we're going to be making lots of money by destroying planet after planet, like this poor one here that's already full of craters. But we can add a few more because we have a giant rocket that we can set in time and time again. And when we earn enough money, we can increase the speed of the rockets and also the power. Once we just get that amount of money again, and slowly but surely we're making our way to the core of the planet. So once we make it all the way to the core of the planet, on whichever side is gonna win, it looks like here, we move on to the next one. And then as we progress, we get more and more weapons. So we should probably get through these planets pretty quickly so we can get more things to blow this planet up with. Like an increase of explosion radius, that sounds fun. And we are making more money as the rockets deal more damage, which is very good indeed. But now I think I'll save up a little bit more money so we can give these rockets a bit of an upgrade to their spawn rate, which is not a huge increase, but it'll get bigger. And ideally, I would like these giant rockets to keep going into the same crater so we can get to the planet cores quicker, but there's not really a way to control that, so we just gotta make it easier for the small rockets to reach it. And we are whittling this planet down to nothing. There we go. On to the next one, a big red one. And let's also make sure to increase our money gains so we can get these upgrades a lot sooner. And because this boost over here is giving us more rockets with more damage, let's go ahead and increase that regeneration. And we are making roughly 10 monies each time, but now we are making more than that. And this planet did not last very long at all. Just a few more big rockets to reach the core. And beautiful. So after this planet, we should get a new weapon to throw at these planets. And then we'll increase the spawn rate again, as well as get the power to level 10. And we can increase the income again, so we're getting 5% more money gains. And now this rocket should punch us through to the core. Oh, and now we got a boss battle. Okay, so we probably got to get through this planet quickly, I'm guessing. But now we have new weapons, just a whole barrage of rockets there. That is beautiful. And so we can send one of those every 2 of the beginner rockets. So there's just non-stop barraging happening. I love it. You know, for a boss planet, it really hasn't taken that long to make it to the core because the rockets are already making it there. And just like that, the boss planet is completed, so we can move on. Now, besides these weapons that we can unlock, there are some satellites that do cost the premium currency, but there is some free ones down here. So let's go with this one here, the expensive one. And it's a barrage. So, oh, there it is. Oh, that is powerful right there. Do you see that? Just onslaught of energy projectiles. That's more devastating than this Kaboom Express. I just saw the name of that. That's amazing. But this should really help us speed through the planet so we can get more things to launch. Sadly, we don't get any new weapons from these level 2 planets, but we should be able to whittle through them quickly because of everything that we're launching here. We've also got a lot of money that I forgot about. So let's just increase the income as much as we can. And then some more radius, because that'll let us punch through the planet even better. So now we're pretty much going through these planets like nothing. This is working very nicely. And here we have another boss battle. This one has some weird bumps on it. Makes it only slightly more difficult to reach the center. But does this mean that future planets are gonna have some weird things going on with it instead of just being circles? And these boss planets are not feeling like boss planets anymore. There is absolutely nothing left of this one, my goodness. Now we get to move on to level 3. And sadly, these planets are more of the same, just circles. Maybe we should just bring in another satellite. It's a burst satellite. Fires 3 shots that hit pretty much the same area. That really burrows into the planet. Amazing. Man, each of these satellites are doing so much damage. I love it. And now we are at level 3 for, ooh, a circle. Why hit one spot when you can hit everything? I agree. Oh, that, ooh, I like that. And it doesn't have too crazy of a cooldown either. So yeah, these planets are in a lot of trouble. Making so much money from this. We're gonna get to these other weapons in no time at all. That is also a great way to guarantee we do hit the core once it's exposed. Like right here. Beautiful. Open it up for that last rocket to go in. Oh, now this has some weird hex bolts around the planet protecting it. Nothing a circle of smash can't go through. And the satellites are making quick work of them too. Now I wish there was more boss planets instead of the normal ones. He's got some fun little gimmicks going on with them. We also just earned so much income from that big circle of rockets too. Not that there's really any planet left to earn income from, but now we move on to level 4. Oh, this planet has a weird spot on it. We'll just get rid of that. Okay, now the income upgrade is starting to get a bit expensive, so let's put this money towards rocket explosion radius, probably? Yeah, that's looking good. And then when we mix that with all of these rockets, oh, if we can get the radius big enough, I bet then the explosion areas will connect. Ooh, auto boost. I like this idea. So now the boost is going on its own for the next minute. That is going to be very helpful. Oh my gosh, that's so much destruction when they all converge on the middle. Now we have 4,000 monies over here, so let's increase the rocket rate as much as we can for an extra 4% speed on that. It's not a great amount to begin with, but we just keep upgrading it and then it will be. And now we go into this boss battle with, oh, it's got shields. Well, that's annoying. Thankfully, it can't stop all the rockets. Just, wow, it actually stopped a lot of that barrage there. Gotta get, oh yes, all of them through, beautiful. And sadly, these shields don't go away. But as long as we're getting most of the rockets through, then we should be okay for this. Oh, now the auto boost is done. That's too bad. But now the boost is increased by 10%, which is quite a bit more noticeable than just the like 1% the first upgrade had. And now we have another boss planet that is completed, with quite a bit of it left actually. We really burrowed through in that one area. Ooh, what have we here? A drill and thrill. Perfect when you absolutely need to punch a big ol' hole. Okay, let's see what this is. Ooh, okay. That burrows down almost as much as the burst, it looks like. I like this idea. It just has a really nasty cooldown too. Thankfully, I have plenty of other rockets to make up the difference. And getting this thing started early on the planets, I think might be the way to go. Or the way to go is just endless rockets no matter where or when you do it, because these planets are lasting no time at all. Oh, now this planet looks like it has eyes on it, but now what should we put all of our money towards? Probably more income and more speed, because why not? We just get everything through and then hopefully this drill can reach the middle. Not quite. But everything else will, especially this circle here. Nice. And then the spawn rate can go up a little bit more. That was crazy. Oh, now this planet has double shields. Hopefully this drill can get through, and yes! The drill honestly doesn't do terribly much though. I guess it still does more than normal things. Thankfully though, we are getting most of our rockets through. Oh, and then that one hit the shield, because of course. So this planet is a little bit more difficult, but we are still punching through most of it, and oh, that one made it, yes. On to level 6. Okay, now we can get the spawn rate to 5%, and then hopefully more. I would like to see the rockets spawn at double the rate, which I guess I can do with this boost here, and then keep upgrading the boost. But I'm not sure it matters too terribly much when all these planets go away in an instant. And now it looks like we're destroying Earth. Time skip here. Ooh, it gives us extra money. I can use this.
2,000 years later.
So now with the 60,000 monies we have now, oh, what should I boost to crazy levels? The damage? I could do the damage. Just all of it. Get it to level 31. Now we're making over 100 monies per rocket, and that's before the boost. And then with the boost, we are earning about 60 monies more. I'm okay with that. And it's so nice to just send everything at once, because look at that, we're almost to the core already. Just get one of these rockets in here, and then another one, or that one. And now we have a new weapon, Rocket Roulette. Okay, random explosions. Whoa, look at that plane fly over. That was amazing. Let's do it again. There goes the plane, yes. But some of them miss entirely. I guess that's why it's a roulette. And whoa, what is this boss battle? Oh, it looks like these bolts are making a shield between each other. Well, that's annoying. Use a roulette to destroy them quickly. Hey, that really worked. And I don't even know what the planet in the middle was supposed to be. It looks like a tooth. So we're just gonna go in for a root canal. Imagine you go into the dentist and he just pulls out a rocket to take care of your tooth. And that's taken care of pretty quickly. But now the next weapon isn't until level 8-2, and we're only in level 7, so there is one more satellite we can get, so might as well. It's a plasma satellite, ooh. And oh, that's just a big ball of plasma that goes in. Okay, it looks to be about the size of this rocket here, but at least I don't have to click it to activate it, so that's handy. Now there's just nothing stopping us from destroying these planets in a matter of seconds. I haven't even been paying attention to how much money we've been making. I'm honestly just having fun destroying these planets one after the other. But now we have 54,000 again, so let's just give a massive boost to the income, earning about a third more. That honestly seems to be the way to go here. Just destroy a lot of planets and then collect all the money and dump it all into an upgrade. Just like we're dumping rockets on these poor planets. And here's another boss battle. Oh, with some asteroids that basically act as shields. I thought we'd be able to destroy them, but I guess not. And wow, that asteroid blocked most of the roulette rockets. So the planets are becoming more difficult by being more annoying. Well, we still have enough going on here that we can get through a whole lot of the planets. And just like that, we are on to level 8. Ooh, the sky changed color too. Has it been doing that for each of the levels? I haven't noticed. Well, it doesn't matter because the planets still go down ridiculously fast. Oh, and here's a new weapon. A Zanny Zapper. So it does, woo, it's just a big old laser. That actually burrowed quite a bit. I think that does more than the burst. That is very handy indeed. And it's actually a pretty good cooldown, 10 seconds, like the Drill and Thrill. I like it. So when we get into a new planet, which has a big old red spot on it, that gets through so much of it too. We could probably bring this laser directly to the core if we time it right, but also we can't really decide where the laser comes in. Oh, okay. Something happened there. It just blew up inside the planet here. We just made a Swiss cheese. I'm not sure what did that, but I kind of want to do it again. And the laser can get us right to the core beautifully. So now we have a new boss battle, which just has giant, oh, it gets armor. Oh, well, that's interesting. So we gotta time this and hopefully dump in everything before the shields close again. Hopefully the laser, no, why'd the laser have to go over there? That is absolutely the wrong spot to go. But hopefully this next one does good. Yes, it does. Ooh, just barely missing the shield. Now we just gotta hopefully do it again and then send all these in all directions. Oh, we almost made it to the core with that one. The next one should do it though. Come on, just get through to the core. Get through. No, why'd you have to go in the long way? I guess it is making me a ton of money, so I shouldn't complain too much. Just need one rocket to tap the middle. Yes, we did. So now when we get to level 9.5, that's when we get the next weapon, which thankfully we can just speed through all these planets in a very rapid manner. Now we're getting to 100,000 so quickly. So it really makes me wonder what the boss of level 9 is gonna be like. I guess we're about to find out. And it does not have a lot going on for it. I kind of feel bad for it, honestly. But now I have a point banger. Aim, click, and kaboom. Oh, I get to aim it. Ooh, well, why would I have to aim that when I can just send in rockets indiscriminately? Or do I do it over here? Oh! So I choose the side of the planet that it actually comes in on. That's helpful. But also I'm just going to increase the spawn rate of rockets because I have 400,000 monies. So this can go all the way up to 15% increase. That should be noticeably quicker. And then we'll let all the things do this. And we can bring in the aimer right over there. I think that worked. But I mean, all the planets go down super fast, so I'm not sure it matters too much. Just gotta find the weakest point for the aim thing and then fire it over there. That seems to be working pretty well. But we'll definitely save this thing for last because I think that's the best way to do this. Just use it to snipe the core immediately. As soon as we get the chance to, which it looks like we might over here. Oh, that did pretty good. And then all the rockets coming from all sides can, wow, we just really slimmed this thing down. Starting to look like Japan there. Now we have the boss of level 10, which had the same pockmark thing happen to it with the rockets. And it has more shields. So let's just use the laser to get through as much as we can before the shields interrupt it. And then we can time this one, so that'll be good at least. Just do it right there. Oh, I hit the high point. There's all these tiny little pixels that are left over that the rockets can collide on, but I should be able to snipe the core right here. Oh, see, that's what I mean. It hit one of the pixels. Fine, we'll just send everything in. That did the trick. And now we move on to level 11 with a new weapon happening on part 3 of this. And now we have Kaboomarama. Set it and forget it. Okay, so we just, what, do this? And, ooh, no way. Did that? I don't know what that did. I probably have to click on the planet itself instead of like a direction on it. So if we do it right there, does it like collect things? I'll be honest, I'm not too sure what this is doing. Oh wait, that was it. I thought that was coming from the satellites. But no, I activated it, put it in right here, and then shots come down from way off in the distance. I get it now. All right, 470,000 monies. That's all gonna go towards the explosion radius. just so we can just take out more of these planets at once. Oh, and now we have another shield planet. Well, that should be fine as long as, oh, that's bad timing there. As long as all these things make it through where I want them to. So we have to time this one to go right down here and then make it in. Oh, only one made it in? Wow, I have to click that early. Come on, get in there, and yes, all of them did. Very nice. I gotta say, out of the boss planets, this one is the most annoying. Just because it just shuts all its doors and they stay out there for things to run into. Let's try this again. Right there. Did that do it? I think that did it. Beautiful. Okay, I've been laying this run for about 15 minutes. And it looks like we got to level 13.5 with this boss. And we got a new weapon, which is a straight up asteroid. I need to try this. Hopefully it doesn't hit the shield. And, oh, there it is. And it hit the shield. Oh, wait, there's more? Okay. Need that again in my life. So let's hopefully get this going again pretty well. And it looks like it does a modest amount of damage. And I keep forgetting that this one is an aim one, so it just goes in the middle of nowhere. Now we just need something to hit that directly, like one of these, or they all get stopped by the shield. So we send another sniper shot, just exposing it on all sides before we finally hit it. But now we can launch the asteroids without any interruptions, which honestly doesn't seem to do that much. Or maybe it just looks like not a lot because they sent it by itself. But if we just send everything with it at once, then yeah, that does quite a bit. And we also have 800,000 monies right now. I need to increase this income as much as I can. So we're earning 57% more. And then rocket spawn rate can go up just a little bit. And yeah, it seems like if I just send everything twice, then that goes through pretty much every planet, which I am a big fan of right now. It's just too bad that all the projectiles go away so we don't get any more of the weird projectile within planet things going on. But now we are at boss level for level 14, which is sadly a normal planet. And when I say sadly, I mean it's sad for the planet, because there is nothing stopping me from just destroying it like everything else. But now we go into level 15. And then once we get through here to 15.3, then we get the first weapon of the last row. Hey look, it's a little guy. It's like me. He just needs a sticky note. Who knew rookies could cause this much havoc in space? I think you mean to say interns, and yes, they can. Oh, look at that. Okay, oh my gosh, there's more. Whoa, that's like the second one, but like times 3. That's amazing. But that's a 20-second cooldown, my goodness. And it, whoa, whoa. What just happened there? There was a proper explosion there. Is that what's supposed to happen, but it wasn't? I'm not too sure, but it looked fun. What else looks fun is sending more little astronauts into the planet to destroy it. We got so many of these. It's like we have 300,000 of these, if you know what I'm saying. And there's another explosion. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what's supposed to happen when the planets blow up, but they don't always do that, or they didn't before, but I think they're going to now, it seems like. Now we just have to hope these guys can get past all the asteroids that are here, because there is a lot of them. My goodness. It's like sending in divers to take out terminids. They don't always make it, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. And wow, they all got stopped on that first wave by the asteroids. That is kind of tragic. But, ooh, we got rid of this boss planet, and now they're blowing up even more regularly. Okay, that space is very bright now, and I'm just clicking through absolutely everything to make sure it's all firing at once, which really seems to make things favor this side of the planet for whatever reason. Well, that means we're getting through them quickly. Oh, check it out. We have 1 million monies now. Very nice. That means we could probably, okay, what's the cheapest one? The speed? Sure, let's make the rockets just super fast. 35% faster. Oh yeah, I can definitely see that increase in speed, especially if we activate the boost. But we also don't really have time to activate the boost when we're making sure all the weapons are firing. I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing that we're destroying them this quickly. They don't make planets like they used to. And we're already here at the boss for level 16, which looks like it has a bunch of eyes. Gross, get out of here. You don't have anything to protect you, so you're just gonna be obliterated. And the asteroids, I think, are gonna be able to do that, yes. So now we are on to level 17. And then the boss of this level will give us the second to last weapon. I hope the last one is just like a nuke or something, cause how more ridiculous is it gonna be if we're sending literal astronauts in to blow up the planet? But they do a very good job when they do, destroying a lot of the surface. Oh, and that is just legitimately Earth. It's like we're destroying parallel universes here, which is fine by me because it's not mine. And if destroying parallel universes is what it takes to unlock new weapons, then so be it. And there is absolutely nothing left of this planet. Look at how small that got to. And now the boss of level 17, which, what is this? A planet pinata? Oh, are we throwing planets into planets? I sure hope so. Ooh, what was that? It's like the rockets just bounced. Oh, I just realized this planet has 2 levels of defense, the asteroids and the shields. Okay, so this might take a little bit longer, but if we just keep pelting it with everything, then surely it should all get through. Okay, planet pinata, what happened here? I couldn't even see it. It just kind of does its own thing. Oh, you know what's probably happening? It's hitting the defense and then detonating. So if it's a normal planet, then it should detonate on the surface, I think. I guess we'll just have to find that out once we actually get through this planet, which we are getting very close to. Hey, now we're through the boss planet. Okay, that one was actually a little bit more tough. But now the planet pinata should... Ooh. Oh, it doesn't even hit the planet, it just blows up midair. Just more destructive force. It just has a 25-second cooldown, which is ridiculous. So now we need to get to level 19 to get the last weapon. Also, those explosion sounds are getting pretty loud right now, which is fun. What's also fun is an auto boost. Okay, the last boss before the last weapon, and it's another one of these shield ones. Gross. But now we need this pinata to also line up pretty well. So oh, okay, that was pretty good. It went around the shield because they bounce sideways when they initially go off. So that's pretty neat. So it's time to get the astronauts to do good things. And do good things they sorta did. And then we do this again. Ooh, that got it! Beautiful shot! So now we're into level 19, and we will blaze through it as quickly as we do, because we're so close to that last weapon. So now we get all the way through level 19-2, and then the last weapon is here. Oh yes, it's a nuke! I knew it! And there it is! Oh, what? Hold on, what? That just destroyed the planet outright! I didn't even need to work to the core. Planet goes bye-bye. Oh, but the cooldown is so long though. I'm gonna save that for the boss of this, especially if it's an annoying shield boss. Okay, the boss is here and, oh, it's just one with the little shield right there. Okay, hopefully Nuke doesn't get debilitated by the shield. Just gotta let it cruise on in. Oh, it made it, yes! But it didn't destroy the boss. I should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Fine, we'll just have to do this the fun way. Not that nukes aren't fun, but at least this way we get to send a whole bunch of explosives to the planet, instead of just one big one. But it also takes so long to destroy this planet that we have another nuke available. Cruise on through there and hit! So at least the base explosion is pretty big, it just isn't the instant planet death that it was before. And there's the level 19 boss dealt with. So let's just use the nuke on the fresh planet that can blow up right away. Excellent! And that is all the planet-busting weapons that we can get. Aside from, you know, the satellites, but those also cost real money because of these premium gems. Oh, or we just claim some achievements. So sure, let's get a few of those. I didn't realize there were achievements in here, but it looks like we have a lot to claim. So we are actually getting a whole bunch of gems. It's a good thing we watch the ads to get the expensive ones. So now, oh wow, we can actually get the rest of these satellites. A sentry, a laser, and spread. Now we have all the destructive satellites that we can get, which we can also upgrade them. So let's just go ahead and do that. Upgrade all of these a few times, as much as we can, to get all of them to level 5, it looks like. So all the satellites are level 5. I think this means that we can just sit back and let the satellites do all the planet busting for us. Which I will say, it looks like the normal rockets that launch don't have the destructive capability that they had before, but that entire planet got destroyed before we move on to the next one. And then we'll just launch a nuke at this one. So that one didn't blow up right away. I was gonna say it all works out in the end, but either way, we've seen pretty much everything this game has to offer, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to let me know, and also big thanks for helping me reach 300,000 subscribers. That's a massive milestone. So thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droopalong, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sands, The V, Isaac, Miguel, and Killer Squad.